Hello everyone out there, I'm Winter Grave, now recording another ripple effect video from server Ripple Doubled and a bit more. How is everyone today? I have been mapping, trying to map the area. I have just done like 3 maps so far, but I found something disturbing. I came to the desert area and I am not sure what this is here. There's a structure built here, but I don't know if Carto and Jimbo did this. This is so weird. Look at this. We have beds, chests. What is going on here? It's right at the entrance to the jungle. And now that I'm thinking, it was very nice of Carto to do this and come to the desert. But by that time we didn't know there were other people here. And this is clearly a path leading just to us. Whoever comes here just can find a base just coming here. And is this trapped? Is this a trap? There's a crafting table here. What is going on here? Jungle doors? They were clearly using jungle resources for this. I haven't been able to contact Jimbo or Carto. I just messaged them. Maybe it was one of them, but it's so weird that they did this. Why will they do this? What maybe they're starting to do some sort of building here, and this is like a foundation just for them to guide. How many beds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 4 beds? If it was Carto and Jimbo and they were building something for us, there would be 3 beds, not 4. Okay, I am leaving this like that until I get response from them, just to confirm if they did that. That's a parrot down there. It looks so weird. There's a green parrot chilling in the cave. Maybe I should check if the parrot is tamed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just I'm going to screenshot this and then get in contact with Jimbo and Carto and ask them if they did this. It's right at the entrance here. Well, and wait for their response. I'm just going to send them that. So yeah, what a distraction. I wasn't going to start the episode here, but this threw me off, and I feel a little bit scared about that because I have been slow. I'm not fast enough. We need to hurry up. I need to hurry up and do stuff. And now that I'm thinking, if I'm going to put security measures, if I'm going to set stuff up, it's going to be on this path here, because it is clearly the path that leads to our temple there. And I must secure that for anyone that is unknown to activate the things. Alright, so I have been mapping things. So this map is from this area. Now I want to expand this and to a second level, just like this, because I am making maps, level 2 maps. It just like I said on the previous episode, I was doing this. I have been doing that for now to complete the set of the jungle boundaries. So we know how big is the jungle and how big is the area. At least the first part of the area we want to contain and be secure. And it's good that I found that that little construction there. If it wasn't them, if it wasn't Carto or Jimbo, it's definitely we're being invaded, and we have to do something about it. It's very clear. And yeah, so the jungle ends here. This is all out of the boundary, but then I guess it extends a little bit. It bends here a little bit. Let's see how far that is. I'm going to grab another map. Hang on, I don't want to do that yet. Ooh, I'm running out of food, so I have to go a little bit further in order to open the other map. I just have to cross here. The village is right in front. Alright, so I just cross the border of this map, and then I'm going to open a new one. There we go. Then I'll just expand it. This is the new map. I will add a piece of paper that will make it bigger. So I can continue to do the same thing and expand this and fill it up. Alright, so I will do that and see you back at the jungle temple, unless I don't want to fall down there. I know there's a ravine full of dangerous things. I will bring you back at the temple unless I find any other concerning thing I want to check about. There's a llama on the top of that tree. How did it get in there? Freaking llamas are everywhere. So yeah, wow, I came back. That was a little bit of a journey there, making maps. And yes, we have an emerald beacon at the base. The thing is, I just put it here using some sort of levitating powers. It was a very quick thing to do because I just needed to clear up space down there, so I set up a quick beacon that is going to be demolished and placed in a better location later. But for now, it suits the needs. This is not strange at all, but it's strange. How did that llama climb the tree? Those are weird animals. They do very weird stuff. Okay, so I have a bunch of maps and a couple of eggs that I collected from the expedition, and this is what I have been digging down here. So there's this thing I last time opened up for storage and recon. So I expanded the area here. I am planning on doing something for the storage right here, but for now I want to build here like a map. I was planning to do like a map wall to check stuff on a wall, but since the area is quite big, I don't think it's suitable to do that on a wall. So I think it's better to do it on the floor. I was also thinking on building like a table for that, but I want to be able to like move here, so I guess just putting just the map on the floor like this. Maybe I'm going to do a frame. I don't know. Let's see what I come up with. All right, so this should be like here. So for now, I'm going to do this. I'm going to remove this torch just to be able to see this clear. I'm going to place this here, and we are this one. This one should be like for about there. I don't know. What is the center one? This is also on the corner. This should be here. No, that doesn't seem to be. Alright, so this one goes here. There's a zombie down there. So this one goes here. So I'm guessing I need more item frames. Let's go and craft uh, more item frames. So there should be enough leather. I don't know if there's a villager that trades leather. That would be amazing. I need sticks. How many can I do? I can craft 5 more. I never realized how expensive are the item frames. There's a lot of sticks involved. And leather, of course, which is a bit annoying to get because there's no villager that sells plain leather. I guess there's a leather worker that buys leather, but I don't want to sell leather. I want to buy leather. I need it so much. So this is the base. So the base goes here, and this is the temple, like this. So you can see the jungle, how it spreads. This goes here. There we go. The jungle is really big. And this one goes there. No, it doesn't. It goes here. No. Alright. And this should be here. And this one here. Alright, so there's like I still need to do 2 more maps on these corners, and I guess the jungle ends right here. So it looks like it cuts there, but then it's just ocean. So the jungle ends here, and I guess it also ends here. This is mainly desert, and this one is mainly ocean, as far as I can tell, because I have been sailing this ocean here. And this is mainly ocean, so there seems to be even more jungle on this area. Wow, okay. Or maybe the jungle ends here, but the jungle is really big. Look at this. So all of this is jungle. So I guess I still have 4. I have 2 and 4. I have 6 more maps to do. Wow, that's some job there. But I'm going to do it. So I need to think how I'm going to work on the map here, or I may ask for help or advice for the other guys, because I guess I want something to look real nice on this. So the first thing I want to secure is this. Look at this. This is clearly an indication. This is a path that takes right to our temple here, and it's so dangerous. So I have to start by protecting that area, or do so, it could be and do something else. Also, this area needs. This is just an open box at the moment. This is just a plain box. Basically, what it did is just open this area and split in 2. This is going to be for storage, and this is going to be the recon or strategy part, where we'll be doing something about how we are going to protect ourselves, and also start thinking on how we are going to go back to our homes where we were. And I just took the blocks that were not stone, and I replaced them by stone bricks. Something what I want to do is I want to do something for the storage modules. It's going to be groups of 6x3 chests all over there, so we can have tons of chests. I was thinking that maybe it would be good to have like a sorting system right away, but that's going to take some time, and I feel we have to work quick on this. So, oh god, yeah. I guess I'm going to go just with chests for the moment. So I'm going to make a bunch of jungle fences. I am trying to stick to. I'm going to use this crafting table here. In order to the building style I'm working with here, I'm trying to stick as much as possible to the rustic bricks, stone bricks and cobblestone theme, because since we are, I'm also going to use some of this. Since we are in the jungle and this is a jungle temple, I want everything to look this way. So, for example, this I'm going to put like a separator here using fences, so it looks cool. While looking through the chests, it looks this wooden structure behind there. So I want to take this up this way, and I don't know if there could be some lighting in there for that. Also, do I have chisel stone? So my plan is to have, for example, this module for stone, because there's so much stone that is used, or not used, so much stone that is collected, so it needs like some sort of a deep storage. So I want a few pieces of chisel stone like this. This is the jungle temples was originally the only place where you could get this. So I'm guessing we're going to have like the chests inside there. I would also like to finish the having more chests here. Do I have enough inventory space for this? So make a use that. No, come on, that's proper. So place the chests, because it's going to be annoying to try to place them once this is completed. Give me that. Where's the chest? It's in there. I can still hear mobs from the caves. There's a bunch of unlit caves behind here. So I also want to do this, and I'm guessing I'm going to need more chests. Yeah. So then I could place, like, for example, some cracked bricks, or don't I have normal bricks? I have like 8 of this here. So there, I also use some mossy, and for up here, how would it be to use, for example, walls? Don't I have? Yeah, there's walls here. So I'm going to be putting this, and also let's do some of that. Use some broken, and that. I can't find the walls. I don't know why it's so difficult to find the walls. Right, so we have walls there, and then above that needs to connect to something. I could be using walls for that, or logs. I don't know if logs will be the correct thing to do. What happens if I use these stairs? No, that goes here. Oh, I'm so powerful with haste. That's something I don't like about haste. It's so messy when I want to do precision tasks. So there could be a jungle log across there. So let's see how that looks. I'm going to go for some of this. It could be also oak. I'm not using oak at all on the buildings here, but again, this is a jungle build, so there's also oak in the jungles. So yeah, it could be oak logs. They look really nice, and I'm going to grab that and get rid of these eggs. I don't know if I'm going to do chicken cookers on this place. I know chicken cookers yield so much food for us, but I don't feel like doing a chicken cooker. So perhaps I'm just going to leave that. Alright, so that looks good. That actually looks good. Alright, so I'm going to try to get a bit more chests just to see if I can complete that model. 8 chests is not going to be enough, right? At least do these ones that are the difficult ones. Right, so I'm going to... Oh no, it's going to be annoying. I need to place them all, otherwise it's going to be... Alright, let's go for more logs and more chests. There's a bunch of jungle logs. I have it at the jungle temple, so I don't have to worry about wood for some time. So I'm just going to grab a whole stack of that. And make... Okay, 16 chests will have to be enough for this. Let's see. I missed one. Alright, now I can do this and place the mossy one. There we go. So we have that, but I also want... It looks alright. So here's where I can use some of this. I have been buying lanterns like this. I have been buying these lanterns from the librarian guy. Did I do this? Oh, how did I mess this up? Why did I mess this up? So this is broken, this is normal, this is wall. Oh, pick block is so cool. Alright, so that is correct. Then I'll just put lamps here and here. I have to get rid of the torches below here, so I may put more lamps. Alright, so let's see, if I want to do this. Alright, I would like the lamps to be a little bit lower. Like here. So if I did this, for example, let's remove... Oh man. Haste doing stuff again. Alright, so if I place the lamps here, that's better because the light reaches all the way down here. So I could just do the same thing here, and that way I'll get rid of the torches later. Alright, so now let's use the lamps here and here, and I can remove torches from all these places, and everything will be starting to look cleaner. I just have to build a bunch of these models all the way there, and we'll have storage for days. But also I want to do something else. Up here we have this here, and I guess what if I use some slabs? So let's see. I now can put some... I need to organize so many things. Let's use oak slabs like that, and place them like this, and maybe bring them out a little bit. Yeah, the thing is that it is not like it's even, it's not odd, so I cannot just place one there. Have to be two, and it's not going to look so good. But how about that? I think that looks good. All right. So the thing would be to have like a spacing of 3 or more. If it's 3, there will be another lamp here, and it will be a little bit reduced. What if we do like this, right? So we have the next one like this, and then the lamp would be there, and that will be nice to walk across each model, and that will be better. Then I can just be adding like mossy or cracked bricks everywhere, like this. And also, of course, I will have to go all through the room and replace and replace blocks with the cracked and mossy variants everywhere, so it looks a little bit more noisy and according to the theme, and that will be nice. All right, so I'll get to work on this and think about that later, and then bring you back. And the last piece of the puzzle is there. And also, I made a frame for the map. And also, I made a place to be here. All right, I made a bunch of stuff around. I went for the last piece, and it occurred to me that we needed something else, and what and why could we be using this area? And it feels a little bit safer now on this place because, well, thick roof, thick walls. We are underground, so I guess this is looking good, and I'm slowly taking care of the torch spamming. Is now contained to a certain place. I have been replacing torches with per day lanterns everywhere. So what is this? Okay, so this is the map, and I feel I have covered so little because the jungle seems so big, and there seems to be more stuff that I don't know what is unknown territory on that area there. So what I'm guessing is going to happen, I'm leaving this area here because perhaps in the future we're going to have like multiple maps of multiple areas. So this is for now, this is the area we are taking care of. All of this, the jungle is so big that we cannot cover it all. Yeah, I found another temple here. We cannot cover all the jungle, so I'm guessing we're going to do like some sort of a protection barrier somewhere on this area, or perhaps instead of doing a barrier, just protect the areas we care about for now. Yeah, so I guess that's going to be our first step, and then if we find another area of interest, we can make more maps on this place here, or give it another use. So that's like a first step. And here, I'm going to contact the other guys, and I think we need to have a meeting. And so I added some space here for us, so we can talk about things and have our plans. We have paper sheets here. We could have books. We have stuff. We have storage here, like quick storage for things we're using. This is the cartography table to study about the area. For now, I have a map of one of the zones that is far away here, and yeah, and of course proper lighting on the area. About the storage, I guess for now I'm just like selecting areas for certain blocks. For example, we're going to have a lot of stone, so we can be putting it here, and here we can the other types of stones like andesite, right, etc., and dirts, gravels. Here on this area, maybe sand and wooden things. I can name the items here so we can see what's going on. And just like that. I need to still replace some more torches that are um, at the bottom there. So I have been buying lanterns to this guy here. There's a witch. Seems to be a witch. I feel at some point, we won't need to mine or craft anything. We're just going to buy stuff from the villagers, and it's going to be that easy. Yes, I guess lighting is tricky because uh, mobs can spawn at level 7, I guess. But we have a zombie grinder down here. And at light level 8, uh, zombies can cause like social spawning. For example, if I go down there and start punching or slaying the zombies, and there are some spots with light level 8 on this area, there could be like a social spawn here, and that could cause a lot of trouble. So I have to keep the lighting from level 8, 9 and above. Level 8 is dangerous, so I have to place a lot of lighting blocks here, and it's a little bit difficult trying to not to spam the lighting, but I feel that is correct. There's light level 9, it's the minimum. I don't see any level 8s so far. I have been checking the area. If I find, I think I saw an 8 here. No, there's no 8. Yeah. So I'm going to be taking care of that. And I guess that's pretty much some of the progress. I feel I have done some progress right now. There's like a bunch of little things I have been doing around, mainly the map things, because that took so long and it was so slow. So I'm going to check anything else that I need to work around and bring you back just like for closing this episode and moving to the next one, because there's more to do. I couldn't set up any sort of traps or anything as I was planning on this episode, but I think I better first I need to know the area and understand what I'm going to do and what I'm going to protect and why. And I might have some information from the meteorite bricks I was checking out last time. So I guess I'm going to just check that out as a last piece of information. I am back at the top of the trees in the forest. This guy's still alive. That's something good. That means this worked, because there have been a couple of thunderstorms while I was caving down there, and if they still alive, that means this worked. And yes, there's something else I had to do on the area. You see, the trees are starting to reach me up here. That's so cool. I have an idea to how to work a small and interesting village here in the jungle, just behind the temple, and the goal of that village will be to contain the villagers that we're going to be using for trades. How can I go down there? So I have been planting trees on top of trees on top of trees. Do like some sort of tree growth to reach high places. And so what this is going to do, it's going to give me like a platform to place a village on the trees. And this time I guess I'm not going to have like free roaming villagers, because it's going to be too dangerous to have enough up here. So I'm basically just putting this here, and I'm almost out of saplings. I have enough for 4 more trees, and I don't always get big ones. This one is not big, so I may have to put another tree at the top of that. Kind of like it was in an old school game, Turok, the Dinosaur Hunter. If anybody remembers playing that, there was a level, I guess it was level 3 on the game, where it was on a jungle, and you started like, oh, it's a small one again. You started playing like in a tree village that it has these massive trees, and there were like um, houses in there, and bridges connecting all of them. So I kind of want to do that. Let's see, I should have some materials down here or at the storage area. I love I love climbing through the vines on the jungle. That's the jungle is annoying to travel through, but at the same time it's fun to play on. It's weird, right? It's one of those weird things. So I have some fences and slabs here, but not so much. So I'm guessing I'm going to quickly go down there and fetch some more materials. This is taking shape. You see, there's a bunch of stairs, tunnels, levels to the base. That's a very interesting way to build up bases. So let's see, it's this one. So I have more planks here. I'm going to be using just jungle stuff for the moment, so I'm going to grab more of that. And I need to do more sapling farming, I guess, after this. Let me tell you, that's an annoying part when farming jungle saplings, because do I have another crafting table somewhere here? No, I'll just make one if I need it. Farming, for example, spruce trees, you get a bunch of saplings and a bunch of wood. Farming jungle trees, you get a bunch of wood, but not a bunch of saplings. And right now, I think something I need is a lot of saplings, so I can grow more trees. I could just manually use the wood to make the trees, but that's like weird. So I'm going to make a lot of this and more planks perhaps, so I can make fences. I guess there are sticks here. Yeah, 13 sticks. So let's make, yeah, let's do that for the moment and climb the vines up. So okay, I am using the vines to go up and down. I don't think I'm going to build any other sort of elevator, so I'm just going to stick with the vines. And I know they're slow, they're not the fastest, but they are okay for the look I'm after. And here, for example, I could get rid of this dirt and place some nice wood in here, like that. So it looks better than the dirt, but let's take care of that later. So if I make, for example, an exit here, let's see. Yeah, every time I break a log, there's a huge lag spike happening, and I'm guessing that is because of the leaves trying to detect if a wood block has changed, so they start breaking or they start decaying, and that causes that. It must be a bug. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to just place slabs, bottom slabs, so this is not spawnable at the moment. And I'm going to do a connection there, for example. So let's, ooh, oh man, why is it so much lag placing blocks here? It's a tremendous amount. Alright, so I am going to do like this. And for example, I'm going to make a three wide bridge here, like that. It's not very uniform, and it has holes and all stuff, but that's like intentional, Can I, for example, let's see, this is the correct height, right? So what if I use trapdoors? I don't want to place a trapdoor there, or do I want to do that? Because it's a bottom slab. Just gotta be careful not to open it, or it's not going to be fun. So if I do this, then I use, okay, let's finish the slabbing part of this. Let's make it a too wide, like this. Like that. And I don't have any more, so I'm going to, alright, so I'm going to make another crafting table and go crazy on slabs. Well, not that crazy, because I may need some other components. That's enough. Try to survive the lag. And it's going to be too wide all around. I could do some sort of a circular thing here. So we have that. Looks a little bit weird, but the plan is to have more. For example, if I want to go up there, I could be using stairs, trapdoors, or slabs to make like some sort of a hanging bridge here and there. I would love to be able to connect leashes from one post to another. That would be amazing, but we don't have that. So let's see if I make stuff like that. It looks weird because it's just flying there. I may try to do something to get it connected. Maybe have a full block there. Let's do the bottom part first, and then I could try to do some connection to the bottom, maybe, so it doesn't look weird like this. And stop here, and then do another layer above here. I could be putting torches just to have a lighting on the area, like this. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it plays there. Okay, let's get this here. Oh, that's some lighting update lag going on here, and I need to sleep the night away. I could either go up to the beds there or down. Let's go up. This is not that far, and I don't know how I could come up with some sort of house designs. Ooh, that was weird. I just jumped from under the bed. These guys are up so early. Okay, if I need, how many saplings? I have 8 saplings. If I wanted that tree to grow bigger, I got 2 medium trees there. They are not really big, so I'm going to go to the top of those, and I'm going to place another one here. I would also like to not leave this dirt, because it's going to look weird. So I guess what I can do, well, I don't have enough logs. Okay, that one's good. No, it's too big, but it's fine. It's totally fine. So let's go down again. Try to maneuver through the jungle. And what I want to do at the bottom there, so I will have to jump down here, and I could do something. It connects there, so do that, right? So that seems like it's being supported. Or I could even... No, I guess that's fine. Yes, I could even like connect it to the logs, but I think I'm good with that. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then it connects, and I am out of stuff. Let's just make a bunch of fences. There, 18 pieces. There. And this is going to be tricky. Oh, you know what? That doesn't look bad. And it looks cleaner. What if I just break this here? Right? Yeah, because I feel it looks a little thick with these 4 things here. So oh, that's annoying. And this is not supposed to be heavy, so it could be totally supported by these snap things, I guess. Can I go back up there? There must be a path. Oh, there's a vine here, but I cannot go up because there's a slab here. Let's remove the slab, and I cannot go up there. The vine is just there. Let's find an entrance through the tree. No. Yeah, let's go all the way down. Like here. I'm back up there. And look at me, I am eating golden carrots now because I'm rich and I can afford that. It's going to be so awesome to have like full developed villagers now here. Alright, so I could maybe complete... I don't think, well, as I said, villagers are not going to be free roaming this time. I'm going to lock them in place, maybe just encasing their stations with blocks, or yeah, they're going to be totally encased, so they're not going to be able to go out. But where am I going to put the villager? I haven't solved that out, and I'm out of fences again. I cannot make a hole in this tree because it's not that thick. Maybe I could like maybe I could like put the villager here, just hanging out here and covered by a slab or something, so it cannot go out. This is like this, for example. The villager will be in there, and so it cannot go out, but it needs a workstation. I could put the workstation under, depending on the profession it has, or develop the tree around it and have like a 1x2 spot or anything to sit him in. But I guess that's going to be job for the next episode, because I would really like to consult that with Carto and Jimbo, and then there's llamas everywhere, and then just to not fall down here, I could put more railings on the top. Let's see if I can just quickly build something to go up there. I could be using slabs here. Let's make a 2 wide bridge. So I will be using stairs. That torch is just to help me place this, and I need another slab here. So something like this. Break this. Try to get him. Yes, I did. Oh, and not fall down. That was caused by lag spike. 100%. It was. Okay, now that I'm back here, trying not to fall down. And if I wanted to place another stair, or maybe a trapdoor, let's see. So I can place trapdoors here. That means I can place them here. And that went down there. And maybe then place a stair there. Like that. And we're almost there. So I could use the same technique. If I use another stair, that's going to raise it up higher like this. It's going to be like it's going to be like the bridge is hanging. Yeah, it does look like it's hanging a little bit. Then I can use the slabs to go a little bit higher. These are bottom slabs, and I guess we can go all the way there at this level, just like that, and then work around the tree in a two wide again. Yeah, that's too wide. The vines just cut, but that's not a problem. We're not going to be... Maybe I could leave a hole here so we could climb through the vines. Could be a good idea. There. So this looks cool. And then put fences again all around it, and try to get a villager stuck in there. Have another trading station, or maybe I could put like 2 villagers on each, depending on the professions. Then I could go up to that one, make another level, and make some more trees grow there, and there will be the village taking place on the jungle, and that'll be nice. But as I said, that's going to be work for next time. I'm running out of time at this moment, and yeah, I'm enjoying my time on the village. So that's going to be all for today. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you on the next episode. May you all be well.